Hi Sweetness, this is take 4 on videos of this gun. One I just didn't like, another I stuttered too much, another it was out of focus, and then I ran out of space on my card, so I had to format that. Anyway, we're finally to it. This is the Smith & Wesson Model 39. I never, in my whole life, well, I never thought I would get one of these. They're haven't been made since 1974, but it's in the 1950s. The Army, which is the lead agency on procuring small arms for all the services, they said we're going to replace our 1911s, Colt 1911s, and so Smith & Wesson said, aha, we will build this gun and enter this into the competition. Colt, they just took the 1911, chopped an inch off the barrel, called it the Combat Commander, and said, hey, that's our gun, that's our entry. Anyway, the Army decided, we're not going to replace our handgun after all. And they didn't until the 1980s, and they replaced it with the Beretta. So, Model 39, Smith & Wesson had this thing, and they spent, research and development money on it, and they built some of them, so they released it to the commercial market, and it did pretty well. I know the Illinois State Police issued them to their state troopers, and there were some, I don't remember, other police agencies around the world used them. It's a single action, double action with a single stack 8-shot magazine. This was in an era when revolvers were the de jour police sidearm. The SEALs in Vietnam used a version of these. They called it, that was their famous hush puppy. It was a Mark 20 something pistol. It had a extended barrel with a silencer on it. And it came, issued in a box with a whole bunch of junk in it with a silencer. But that's the Model 39. And you are going to love shooting this thing when you get down here. It is just so comfortable in the hand, and the trigger is so nice on these things. And I was so lucky to have run across this. Some old guy just sold it because he wanted the money for it, because, well, he told Tony he was dying and he just wanted money for whatever. So that's how I ended up with this, and I got it for a really, really reasonable price. So they made plenty of them, and there are plenty out there, not in the nice shape that this one is in. There are not that many out there, but this is just such a nice gun. Alright, I love you.